thank you, Maria, and hello, everybody. Welcome to my part of the conference. Thank you for inviting me to be a part of it. My name is Jon Courtenay. I'm not going to assume that any of you watched Britain's Got Talent last year, but if you did watch it, then that might be where you recognise me from. Didn't have the beard though. This is a lockdown thing going on. And if you didn't watch it, then hello, nice to meet you. I'm a piano player and a comedian and a singer and a songwriter. And I've been doing it for about 30 years. When I was on Lorraine's show, she said it's taken me 30 years to be an overnight success, which is kind of true. I got my break on Britain's Got Talent last year. And of course, then we went into lockdown. So all my shows have been from my studio, which is also quite nice because 2 minutes after doing the show, I'm back in my lounge, which is lovely. But it's great to be able to do this today for you all and have a little chat and play a bespoke song that I've written just for the occasion. I've been playing the piano since I was about 5 years old. My dad taught me to play. He used to sit me next to him at the piano and teach me how to play children's songs because I was young. I was only 5 years old, and he taught me how to play my first song, which I'm sure you'll all remember. It was Old MacDonald was dyslexic, O-Y-O-Y-E. One of the first songs I learned. My dad was a big, I'm just going to assume there's laughter all across the conference. Maybe not. My dad was a big Nat King Cole fan. Maybe some of you are too young to remember Nat King Cole, but he was an amazing piano player and singer. And I remember listening to his records when I was really young. And one of his most successful songs was this one. Unforgettable. I can never remember that song. Weird. So we get to the point of the show when I get to perform for you a brand new song. You might recognise some of the tune, to be fair. I've done it to a familiar tune, which I think is quite applicable for the event, so you can sing along with the little choruses if you like. But the words are all mine, and it took some writing because your industry is very alien to people like myself who are just useless with money and don't understand it. So I had to do a lot of research, so I hope you appreciate it. Anyway, this is your bespoke song, which I have called Money. I've never been good with money, no savings for a rainy day. Just hoped it would stay sunny and no extra bills I'd have to pay. No piggy bank when I was younger, no one taught me finance stuff. For wealth I've never hungered, I've always had what seems just enough. So Google has been my friend today when I had to write this song. Now I know the lingo I have to say, the rest I'll make up as I go along. Last year's events plans got blown when EPA had to postpone. 2 weeks prior, lockdown made them work from home on Zoom and on the telephone. It transpired EPA staff has grown by 30% in 2 years. So why has their office budget been reduced by 50% when they've produced more money, money, money? PAY360 have written you this song. Songs all about money may not be funny, but you can sing along. For almost 1 year work at home, that's not a problem if you're alone. Peace and quiet, but most of us have families too. What are you ever gonna do? Can't work in a riot. There's only so many days that you can quiz. Now we know who Joe Wicks is. We started healthy, best intentions turn to wine each time we mention money, money, money. It isn't funny, but I wrote this song. Money, money, money. It isn't funny, but you can sing along. Bring on June 21. Is it going to be sunny when normal life has begun? In the first 6 6 weeks of lockdown, it started a massive countdown. As online banking use exploded, 6 million people downloaded banking apps for the very first time. Everyone clamoring to get online. The contactless limit got an increase. In the first 2 weeks, the original amount was ceased. It became 45, but now bin it. Soon 100's going to be the limit. Online spending gave us the proof that shopping was still going through the roof. People on their laptops in sanctuary, a record 35% in January. It gave Jeff Bezos a license to print even more money. He ain't going to be skint. When June comes around and normal does resume, we'd be millionaires with shares in Zoom. 375% growth, 180 in webcams. Imagine investing in both. Statistics and statistics, be realistic. It's a financial world. Money, money, money. It isn't funny. It's a financial world. Digital payments have increased ever since Corona got released. From 4.1 trillion in 2019 to last year, a growth of $1 trillion, it appears, to 5.2 trillion. And then we'll view Bitcoin too. 466% it grew. And now we see technology when blockchain creates currency. Money, 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 PAY360, I've written you this song. Money, 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 it isn't funny, but you can sing along. There's an issue with ATMs and cash machines. COVID and lockdown restrictions means less money went out in the first few weeks, but now we're back on a winning streak. At 80% of pre-COVID withdrawals, but there's more paid out than in, so it falls. Statistically, we're looking at consumers' comment, those satisfied with payment choice, at 93%, but 66% of the PSR survey that scams and fraud are priority not to pay. While retailers used to be 85% cash, now the same amount of credit card stash. Well, 41% of UK consumers comment in 6 months they've used an open banking payment. Some companies are in enviable positions like global fintech mergers and acquisitions. In 2019 in billions, 97.3. Investment 44 billion in 2020. That's an increase of 40% in 19. For fintech, the UK is the place to be. Oh, it's hard to make it funny when you're singing about money to PAY360. Money, money, money. I'm Jon Courtenay. It's goodbye from me. Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for having me at your conference. I hope you enjoyed yourselves with my short performance. And I'm going to hand back to Maria. All the best to everybody. Goodbye.